Welcome to the European Parliamentary Research Service podcasts.
As the newly elected 720 members of the European Parliament take their seats, one of their first and most important tasks will be to elect the next president of the European Commission, and shortly after, to greenlight the commissioner's designate put forward by the member states. Want to know how the process works? Stay with us.
One of the most important roles of the European Parliament, next to legislating, is to hold the European Commission accountable. Electing its president is one way of exercising that power. Now, how does that happen?
The European Parliament has long sought to ensure that by voting in the European elections, citizens do not only elect a new parliament, but also have a say over who will lead the European executive. That's why since 2014, political parties announce who their candidate to lead the European Commission is at the beginning of the electoral campaign. This is known as the Spitzenkandidaten process, or the leading candidate process.
The idea is that the candidate of the European political party that gets the most seats in the elections is the one who heads the European Commission. This is what happened in 2014 when the EPP lead candidate, Jean-Claude Juncker, was elected Commission President, but not when Ursula von der Leyen was elected in 2019, as she was not a leading candidate.
So what will happen this time? Here's Michaela Del Monte from the European Parliamentary Research Service, the internal think tank of the European Parliament.
As a first step, the government of the member states will debate and will choose their candidate, hopefully based on the election results. Then this candidate will appear in front of the plenary, will present a political guideline, and will have to go through a vote. The person will need at least 361 votes, and it's a vote that will be taken by secret ballot.
Now, what if he or she is short of votes?
In that case, the President would ask the European Council to come up with a new candidate, although this has never happened before.
So once there is a Commission President, the next big task for MEPs will be to organise the hearings of the different candidates proposed by the member states for the post of European Commissioner. Now, what's the role of the Parliament here? Let's hear Michaela Del Monte.
Each one of these candidates will have to go some, grilling by the committees of the Parliament, meaning that depending on the portfolio, they will appear in front of a committee and they will have to go to a number of steps. First of all, they will have to present a declaration of financial interest. Then they will have to answer a written question sent by the Parliament, by the committee to them. And third, this is the most exciting part, I must say, they will have to appear in front of one or more committees. They will make a statement, 15 minutes, and then they will have to answer a round of questions. And then, if everything goes smoothly, we will have a vote in plenary on the college as such.
The Parliament can only accept or reject the college as a whole. So what has happened in the past is that the Parliament has pressed for the replacement of controversial candidates, forcing member states to come up with a new name to avoid the entire designated commission being voted down by MEPs.
Hearings are public and broadcast live, so everyone in the EU and beyond can follow them. And this time, they're expected to take place after the summer break, sometime in September.
So the next few months promise to be very exciting, but also crucial in shaping the face of the EU for the next 5 years. So the EPRS will be following the process closely.
To stay up to date, follow us on the EPRS website or in our app.
This is a European Parliamentary Research Service podcast.
Thanks for listening.